Hello. I came to play with my new stamp set. No thanks to Michelle. And yes, I did order it last night at 7 o'clock. And it was here today by, I don't know, 4. I love having an Amazon warehouse down the street. It's just delightful. Let's see, is anybody there? Is this thing on? Here they come. Hello. Hey, Carla. Oh, you like the mermaid? Yes, I'm finishing these. Hi, Mary. And I didn't go quite as themed as I thought I was going to with the covers. I did a little bit, but I'm just trying to use stuff I have and not, buy new digis or buy new stamps like I had to after watching Michelle and Brooke last night. Hi, Pam. Look, they're stitches. Stitch stamps. Hi, Nicole. Had to have them. Amazon. So we're going to try them out in a little bit in these whilst I finish decorating. I did put the links down below, and I also, just long enough. I needed a block, and I couldn't find a single block that was 6 inches. So I found a whole set for like $8. So here, I put the links down below, but I'll just give them to you guys real quick. How about real quick? Here's the link to the stamp set on Amazon. I think it was $8 or $7 somewhere. And then the set of blocks I got, not that I needed a bunch of new stamping blocks, but I needed something this size. So I just, got the set. Here's the link to that. Oops. Does that work with that? I didn't put a space. Hey, Danielle. You weren't at Brooke's last night? Michelle was using them over at Brooke's last night. That's where I promptly went on Amazon and got them. So, let's see. I have just a room full of squirrels. I've been working on these 3 journals. I've been working on, when I was on my trip, I got this sign, and Peggy fell in love with it, and she wanted it, and I told her she couldn't have it. So I said, okay, self, you can make those. So this was attempt number 1, and I haven't distressed it yet. So kind of the same, but different. I've got a couple more boards painted. This one I did in a little bit different, a little bit grungier. But I need to sand them, distress them, and then put the words on them. So I've been doing that. I've been working on trying to find, and I think I finally found it, the right material for making stencils. So I've been playing with that. So I've been all over the place. And I've been really tired this week. I don't know if it's because it's so hot out. I don't know. I just don't know. Those of you that bought Sophia's goodies, have you gotten your packages yet? Have you? I know some of you, those that paid in the first 24 hours, their packages went out the next day. I want to do a couple practice stamps before I go stamp it in my journals. Oh, good, Danielle, you got yours. Which one should we start with? I kind of am digging this zigzag one. Oh, and then you pull it off and you can't see what it is. Oh dear. And the cool thing about this, if you didn't sew in the journal and you had something, what do I have here that I can, like, say you had that glued on the page, and you want to make it look like you stitched down the middle of it. Now voila, it looks like it's stitched to the page. Isn't that cool? That's so cool. Thanks for enabling me, Michelle. I appreciate it. And if you have different colors of ink, you know, it could look like different colors of thread. So now we have to glue that down right there so we can practice more. That will be our little practice piece. I just put in the link. Do I need to put it in again? Or did you grab it? Hang on, I'm getting it again. You got it? Oh, okay, good. Sweet. All right, well, let's just try them all out. Oh, I'm gonna, let's see. I'm gonna number them so that I know. 1. I think I'm really, this is a messy stitch. I think I'm really gonna like this one. What are you guys all doing? I want to get these journals done and listed, hopefully tonight. Oh, God, I want to go like that. Look at that. Stop it. That's too cool. And then I'm hoping tomorrow to work on those signs. And then I don't know what after that. Aren't these the bee's knees? I'm just saying. Pretty stinking cool, right? Nicole's, ooh. How long does it take you to get stuff from Amazon, Nicole? Because I ordered these last night when we were at Brooks, probably, I don't know, 7-ish, somewhere around there. And they were delivered by 4 today. All right, that one's okay. It's not my favorite. But I like it. Shall we try some with brown ink to see if it looks like brown thread? Why not? Here, let's just flip it over. I have a million of these. We'll use another one. 1 to 2 days, that's not bad. Yeah, some stuff is 1 to 2 days. Some stuff is a couple of hours, like things like cleaning supplies, beauty supplies, you know, that kind of stuff. Sometimes can be here in a couple of hours. Sorry. Oh, you know what? Here, let's try. I never clean mine either, but I know that I want to probably use these with different colors, so I'm going to try and keep them clean. I never do. Ever. 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 You don't get anything in a couple hours anymore? Yeah. All right, so this is the Archival Distressed Ground Espresso. Give that one a go. Ooh, aha. Where's Michelle? Hey, Brenda. Oh, good idea. Well, That's why, is that why somebody said to me last night, be sure and get the round, and I didn't get the round stamping block? That makes sense. Great. Back to Amazon I go. Thanks. All right, that was ground espresso. Let's do vintage photo. What you been up to, Pam? Girl, we got to get together and start. I know it's only, well, what? It's August. We got to start talking about 2022 journal, because I have a whole pile of stuff like already set aside. So I need to know if you want me to do it in the same fashion as we did last year's. All right. So that's a ground espresso. That's a vintage photo. And then that's black. Okay. I think. Uh-oh, my phone's flashing. I ordered salads for dinner. It's 97 degrees. It's hot. I haven't eaten. I know, Nicole, right? Well, let's see what happens when we stick them in a journal. Let's just do it. I have a pile of ephemera to stick in these. Oh, now where'd my paper towels go? Try. 104 there. Yeah. Heat index is 104 here. So these were those canvases that we got from Nikki, Disorganized Crafter. I just made the paperback. Ooh, my color is off. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta fix my contrast a little bit. There, that's better. That's more better. Hi, Donna. What are you doing, hon? Yeah, so I just did the craft cardstock faux leather technique, and then I sewn the canvases on the fronts of them. And now I just need to finish decorating, and I'm going to decorate them. I'm going to wrap them up, package them up, hopefully before my dinner gets here. I know I have high hopes, right? Supposed to be 100 there. What's the weather like in Australia? She's not going to tell me Fahrenheit, and so I'm going to have no idea. All right, where shall we start? Let's start with the mermaid. So, and that ring light, this was an actual marbled page from one of the big old ledgers. So I had enough to cut it in half and do the front and the back. Hey Shannon, how are you? Oh, and I forgot I was gonna put book plates in these. Hang on. I know where to find some on my computer. Please hold while I print out 3 book plates. I should just make a page that has different ones, but I'm gonna be lazy. Hang on. Promise it will only take a moment or two. don't have any mermaid or hot air balloon ones, but two. Okay, one moment, ladies. I may cut this short if my dinner shows up and then come back on. Usually, especially on a Friday night, usually takes over an hour to get delivery. Okay, book plates are printing. What did I miss? Winter, cold. Me either, Nicole, but I'm trying to stay in this mode of use the things that I have, and I've had these canvases for however long ago it was, over a year at least. So, and I've got piles of book covers. I've got book covers made. I've got journals started. So I'm just going to start grabbing stuff off the shelf and getting it done. I printed these pages on the laser printer. Oops. I don't know if you can see the sheen, but the color laser is the jam. It is the jam. All right, I need some string, which I knew I had right here. So yeah, that's all I'm doing. I'm just going to decorate these, yammer on for a little bit. This is one of the pretty doilies from, yes, Nana, they are. Amy, Hags Hollow, that's one of her, out of her dyed stuff. I used some Amy paper in these, some rosemary paper in these, some Michelle paper in these. And then I had these little circle guys, so I just made little tuck little tags. Of course, I already put vintage tape. Each one of them is going to get one of those fun tags that we made the other day. And there's another mermaid-esque page. Oh, we need to be looking for things to stamp. Well, I did sew that on, but we could put a stamp right there. Why not? So, pro tip, as Jersey would say, when you're going to stamp in a journal that you've already put together, put something hard underneath it. 34 there. Brr. I think I'm gonna go with the vintage photo. And let's do the messy stitch. It is not 34 here. I live on the face of the sun. Okay, here goes nothing. Let's get the tag out of the way. I'm going to go right over the stitch I already did. Aha! It doesn't look terrible. Look, you guys. Pretty nifty, huh? Bam. Thanks, Michelle. Yeah. I blame you. I blame you. I also put the link to Michelle and Brooke's channels down in the description box. Yep, it's Michelle's fault. You haven't used them? Goodness gracious. I couldn't wait. All right, we don't need anything there. I've got a whole bunch of ephemera out here that I wanted to tuck little bits. I've got photos and I've got, you know, receipts. That's going to go in the botanical one. Okay, let's put this in. Not there. Yeah. What else is happening? Friday night. I know there's some sales going on. I know. I love them too. Thank you for showing them to us. Look at me. Oh, you can't see me cleaning it off like a good girl. Clean, clean. You need those in your life now? So, if you could all help me out, send Brooke a message, all of you, please, and ask her if she has that video ready yet on how to make the box organizer. Come on, Michelle, you know you want to do it. She looked and she didn't find that video, so she said she was going to make a new one. I was in stitches. And then every time I heard you chuckle in the background, Michelle, I'm like, oh no, Brooke's going to know it's me again. Oh, I was dying. I love them. I can throw my sewing machine away now. You know who needs these in her life is Kathy Berg, since she won't use her sewing machine. That's who needs these in her life. I know. I could tell when you started to snort. I was like, oh no. Oh no. Now we've got her. Now we've got her. I don't know if this little girl belongs in the mermaid journal, but we're just going to put her in there anyway. She could be a wannabe mermaid, right? Carla, who's salty? Donna, there's an Amazon warehouse like a mile and a half from my house. So yes, I do tend to get things rather quickly from Amazon. But less than 24 hours. Sometimes, like if I'm up by 7 a.m. and I order something, sometimes it's here before noon. This already has like a faux stitch on it, but I want to make it go a little bit higher up. Ha, ha, ha. This is fun. I know the Amazon warehouses. I said they need a drive-up window. I mean, I would just roll by and pick up the stuff. I don't have a problem with it. Hey, Peggy. Hey, Kathy. I'm just going through and I'm going to do a little bit of stamping with these and then throw a few more decorations in these and then, oh, well, I got to take pictures before I wrap them up. Done that before. Got them all packaged up and marked and set on the shelf and realized, oh, you ding dong, you didn't take any pictures. Now you got to take them all back out. Take photos so you can list them. I am just playing with these stamps that Michelle enabled me to buy. That's it. Let's see. I had left the strings, but I'm going to snip them off. It makes me giggle every time. I love it. All right, let's see. That's a half page. I don't like that. I do like, I have these library catalog cards that are not in English. It says rare in the corner. That's fun. Oh, this needs to be cut. Or maybe it doesn't need to be cut. Who's got my stapler? Maybe we'll just make a little tab out of it. Don't know where my tiny Timmy attacher went. Probably on the other side of the room. Now that I got the island out and the table back, I actually have to get up and walk across the room to get things. I know, Michelle. Without even turning on the sewing machine, Peggy. Isn't that just the bomb diggity? I feel like that needs something on it. Did this already have a tag in it? Pretty sure it did. Yeah, we should clip that tag right there. And we'll just put some ledger in that pocket. Voila. Or should we put it on the other side? We. By we, I mean me. What are you guys all doing this weekend? Anything exciting? Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Especially with the laser printer. It was part of a mermaid digi kit I got. Oh, did I put anything in there? No. What shall we hide in there? We can hide a picture of a fellow and his dog. And a little journaling card. Making journals, yep. And then I got these. This says, journal what you love every day. And it's got a little number stamp right there. Wanted to put something on here. You know, I have all kinds of bits and bobs. Too big, too small, too short. Oh, I like that one. I made up some really cute little, I'll show you one because it's going to go with one of these journals. Hang on. Hang on. Use that one. Oh, you know what we could put on there? Washi, because I never use washi. These. I made some of those. I don't have any mermaid washi, but what do we have? What do we have in the wash bin? Yeah, my printer's going to talk to us. I made up these little packs. Remember when I did the tiny tag? It had one tiny tag, a circle or a square, and like a number code on a ball pin. So I just made up these little kits of all the little tiny tags. There's some butterfly wings. There's keys and ball pins. So that's something I'm going to have soon. Faux vintage tape. I have. You haven't made any? Girl. I am addicted to it. I don't know if I can make a journal without it anymore. Like, not even kidding. So what again? Oh, you mean the tape? I was talking about I made these little kits. Oh, that's a great idea, Peggy. Can we go with you and dig through junk? All the rental car stuff worked out perfectly, I hope, Peggy. Thankfully. That's cute. Oh, good. Good, good, good. I'm glad it all worked out. Let me know when he gets his note. Some shell duties. I don't have anything, any shell, anything. Yeah, so that's why this is kind of, so I said this is not themed, it's unthemed. Definitely unthemed, these are. Here, I'll put a piece of rosemary paper in there. Look at that one. Oh, Peggy, really? Okay, Pam. I don't go to the beach. I have a pool. This is one of those vintage ledger index cards. It's just clipped on to a piece of this. It's a wax deli paper that Amy does. I just clipped it on there. It's not sewn. Oh, I need to put my stamp in there. I always try to put it on the back page. Yeah, that cover is going to be cool, Pam. Super cool. That's going to be a fun one. She is excited. You know why? Because she's going one way and he's going another. He might starve. Oh, Pam, and look at these bird stamps. Let me put them on something here. I think I can't remember who sends me Happy Meal. I haven't used them yet. Aren't they great? I can use those in your bird journal. Maggie or Kathy. Film as I do Pam's bird journal. Oh, I'm not. I need to get back to doing videos. I'm really not great at just sitting here and working and doing videos. Sometimes it's hard for me to be inspired while I'm trying to like keep up with chat and talk, and I feel like it distracts me, if that makes any sense. So I'll have to think about it. That one I'm gonna have to think about. Dang, I'm cutting out book plates back here. Hang on. I wish I had room to put my cutter on my table, but I really don't. It's a big one. Where is Pam's cover? Oh, there it is. This will be Pam's 2022 birding journal. Uh-oh, that's probably my food. And that's the back, so we're probably gonna make the spine bigger. Look at though how you can see where the signatures were. Oops, pretty cool, right? And I've got leftover pages in it, which is fun. That I may even, Pam, I might take these out and run them through the printer and make these the pages with the lines on them. And if I can figure out, I'm going to wipe this down with a wet wipe, see if any dirt comes off, and then I'm going to do my best to see if I can color match this to this. Anyway, that's going to be fun. Isn't it pretty? I know. I found that in Oregon, I think. Oh, my food will be here soon. Look at that. The one time I want them to be late, they're early. It's okay. I can always come back on later. Okay. Book plate. Eek, that seems kind of big. Doesn't that look kind of big, you guys? I'm going to wait on that. Okay. Let's sit that one out of the way. The hot air balloon one. That's what this one looks like. And they're all three of them have a 1/2-inch spine with 2 signatures, and I have yet to count the pages. This is a digi. This is this might be Prima. The front and the back, I can't remember. It was just a single sheet I had. This is the other side of it. Isn't that a pretty digi with a ledger in the background? Okay, so do we need any faux sewing there? I don't know. See, I went and did real sewing in these yesterday before I got the stamps. Silly me, what was I thinking? I love using, uh-oh, is that my food? Hang on, I'll check the camera. Oh, it is. You guys, we are going to take a 30-minute intermission. I will come back on at 6:30. We'll have part 2 because I'm really hungry and I don't want my salad to get warm. So I'll be back. Half an hour, 6:30, promise. Dinner break, back at 6:30. Bye, guys. Oh, here's the link to the stamps one more time. You guys can go shop while I eat. Boom. And Michelle and Brooke's links are down below. I'll be back in a bit. Bye.